A Delaware Riverkeeper Network monitoring team is surveying Baldpate Mountain in Hopewell Township, New Jersey. The organization is testing their new smartphone app that lets users record details about habitat, threatened and endangered species, and other important information. The app is being developed by the Delaware Riverkeeper Network with the new school in New York.
We're really looking for any sort of natural or historical resource that the construction of the pipeline will adversely impact.
The app is being used along the proposed PennEast Pipeline route, which runs next to the existing power line easement and cuts into the park property. The app also shows users the proposed PennEast route. The app will be provided to about 40 volunteer monitors who will gather data along the PennEast route. The Delaware Riverkeeper Network has already discovered gaps and inaccuracies in PennEast surveys and claims about the impact of the pipeline.
It seems to us that whenever we're out looking and actually getting in the field on areas where we have permission or on public lands, we see so many things that are being missed. Wetlands are being missed. Temporary workspaces are within wetlands and put in places with mature forests where there's going to be increased fragmentation just for temporary parking. And in many cases, they are categorizing the wetlands as though they are just grass wetlands versus forests. When you have a wetland that's being cut across with a pipeline, they're going to be cutting mature trees in palustrine forested wetlands, which of course is going to increase temperature in that wetland and in that adjacent water body. It's going to cause dissolved oxygen plummets.
Many of the trees at Baldpate Mountain are over 100 years old and are habitat for migratory birds. This shagbark hickory tree sits along the route. They provide shelter for bats. The bats roost under the flaps in the tree. The 114-mile PennEast Pipeline Project will cross over 100 waterways.
They're doing open cut, what they call is open cut, where they're going to be trenching and digging. That's going to disrupt the bottom of the stream. That's going to disrupt all the macroinvertebrate, those little critters that live in the stream. All of that area will be disrupted.
The app could have future uses.
Probably what makes this one unique anyway is that it is both a combination of a field data collection device as well as a navigator. So it's something that users can also use to help get on the pipeline and figure out where they are. Are the things that they're finding relevant to the construction zone? So I think that I can't say that none of this has been done before, because there's always someone else who's done it before. But I think that combination being put toward the end of environmental protection is probably somewhat unique.
If you are interested in becoming a volunteer monitor and conducting some of the survey, or if your property will be affected by the PennEast project and you have questions, please contact the Delaware Riverkeeper Network.